This replay, submitted to the channel by a subscriber, doesn't just expose two idiots that are teaming in solo matches. It exposes Krafton once again for not having an effective anti-cheat solution. What's the point of the anti-cheat systems if it has zero protections against common cheating like teaming? The only protection that they have is reported from players, which are almost always ignored. If by some off chance action is taken, it's almost always a temp ban. Is it really too much to ask for, to have some automatic enforcement for teaming? Permanent ban is the maximum penalty for teaming, yet when I expose those doing it, they go back months. These guys go back almost 4 months. Let me show you. Using PUBG.op.gg website, I can search over 4 months of match data. I then filter the history to only show solo TPP matches. I then open each of the matches up and do a search on his teammate that they team with. I find that these two idiots randomly teamed up over the last 4 months 133 times. What I am doing here is manually using PUBG's own data that they should be using themselves to find the same types of correlations. This integrity checking should be baked into their anti-cheat system.
But Shady, this doesn't mean that they are teaming, it just means that they are joining the same lobbies.
Yes, but if they are joining the same lobbies and being flagged by player reports that they are teaming, what's it telling you then? This is simple stuff. They clearly aren't doing this in any way. They've talked about machine learning being part of their anti-cheat solution. Integrity checking is a perfect application for it. Notice this name down here, almost identical to our teamer in the video. What's the bet? There's multiple accounts involved. There's other integrity checks that could be done. It doesn't take Einstein to figure out some automatic detections that detect teaming. For instance, if two players from two different teams share the same vehicle more than once in a match for multiple matches, how could such events be anything other than teaming? Isn't this exactly what an unusual gameplay pattern is? Here's another, when an enemy loot box is being looted by two players from opposing teams at the same time. Update a flag on the accounts, and if the same event happens again in the match or another recent match, automatically ban them. It's really not rocket science. Obviously, there needs to be a will to even bother looking for such things. Right now, there's no checks at all on teaming. You don't need software to do it. And you can ruin matches for thousands of players very quickly. You would think that this would be good enough incentive to have some rudimentary checks to enforce the rules of conduct. Do you like seeing cheaters getting exposed like this? Then please give the video a like to help it trend. Also, if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel so you'll be alerted to new videos when they are published. Look at them, looting the same body. Zero doubts they are teaming. This video is sponsored by PUBGBanChecker.com. Here's a quick word from our sponsor. The replay will continue afterwards.
I built PUBGBanChecker.com because after years of playing PUBG, the cheating problem just keeps getting worse. I've been ridiculed for calling out cheaters, especially from cheat deniers, and countless evidence of the issue was out there. You don't always get the notification in-game that a player has been banned. One day, I found out a cheater I'd reported had been banned, but I only discovered it by chance months later. Players need a faster way to check this stuff themselves. PUBG Ban Checker lets you search any player across Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Kakao in seconds. If you have multiple suspicious names from a match, just paste the whole list. The multi-search checks them all at once. Cheaters love changing their names, especially in rank, thinking it hides them. But their account ID never changes. Add them to your watch list, and the site tracks them for you. If they get banned later, you'll know. PUBGBanChecker.com is free, fast, and built for players who are tired of guessing. If you want clarity in your games, check it out. I even have a couple of PUBG-related games to pass some time.
Thank you, PUBGBanChecker.com. It's a good service. There's a link in the description to the website. Look at him, just standing there like a goon while looting. Too bad nobody spotted this and got an easy headshot. A very poor player resorting to teaming. This is pathetic. In case you are wondering, these are not free-to-play accounts. Both have PUBG+. I'll put in a manual report through to support. The Report a Player service on Discord does not want reports on teamers. So it will have to go via the regular support, which will mean that more than likely it won't get actioned. Only permabans for both would be suitable due to the extent and duration of their cheating. How do you think this will end? Will one of these guys steal the chicken dinner? His teammate attacked him, must have got confused. This is actually the second or third time they have been in the same vehicle in the same match. Legitimate players from opposing teams can find themselves in the same vehicle. But such occurrences are rare and would be a once-off during the match. Repeated occurrences in either the same match or recent matches should be an auto ban for teaming. That's his cheating buddy dead. They unfairly killed that legit player. As it's a solo lobby, you wouldn't expect two enemies to come out of that vehicle. That's a bad miss.
Oh, headshot!
What a stupid cheater.